Our first group of honorees for tonight's Gold Award ceremony are Bailey Allen, Elisabeth Aparicio, Gabby Appel, Jordan Baney, and Taylor Billman. Bailey Allen is from Susquehanna County. She created disaster preparedness kits for firefighters to hand out as needed to their community. Each bag was stuffed with items such as dry socks, flashlights, and first aid supplies. She plans to educate her community on natural disasters, how they can be prevented, and what to do when one occurs. Congratulations, Bailey! Next is Elisabeth Aparicio from York County. Elisabeth installed a My Little Free Library at a local elementary school and collected more than 200 donated books. Through her efforts, she hopes to encourage students to read and further their education. Great job, Elisabeth. And now we have Gabby Appel from Lancaster County. For her project, Forever Friend, Gabby wrote a devotional booklet introducing Jesus to kids in foster care. Each child got a booklet, a stuffed animal, and 2 handmade He Loves You bracelets, one to keep and one for their new stuffed friend. Thanks to the community's generous donations, Gabby produced 40 sets of materials, twice as many as originally planned. Way to go, Gabby! Next up is Jordan Baney from Cumberland County. Jordan designed and assembled 200 dream catcher craft kits for children in hospital care. At Minithon, she organized volunteers to make an additional 325 craft kits for her partner organization, Anna's Gift Foundation. The foundation will make and distribute her dream catcher kits moving forward. Awesome job, Jordan. Rounding out the list is Taylor Billman from Dauphin County. Taylor made 200 masks and sent them to healthcare workers at Forest Park Elder Care in Harrisburg. Each mask had a tag with washing instructions and directions for recycling the materials. She also created a website to show others how to make their own masks. Way to give back to the community, Taylor. And congratulations again to this first list of honorees: Bailey, Elisabeth, Gabby, Jordan, and Taylor. Great work.
On behalf of everyone here at Brown, Schultz, Sheridan, and Fritz, I'd like to congratulate all of GSHPA's Gold Award girls. Your hard work and dedication has led to this amazing accomplishment, and I know that all of us here at BSSF were awe-inspired by hearing about the things that you did for your own communities. Every single one of you displays the courage, confidence, and character of great leaders, and so we know that you'll do amazing things in the future. Congratulations again, Girl Scouts.
Our next group of Gold Award honorees include Lucia Bonk, Briana Boswell, Lauren Braught, Amber Brose, and Delaney Castagna. Let's take a look at their projects. First up is Lucia Bonk, who is from Luzerne County. For her project, Lucia cleaned up the Bear Creek Village Trail. She created distinguishable paths and added signs and gravel. By doing so, she made it easier for her elderly neighbors, including her great aunt, to visit with each other. Great job, Lucia. Next is Briana Boswell from Susquehanna County. Briana built a free library so members of our community could have access to free books. She also made literacy packets for the first graders at her school to help promote home engagement with academics. Way to go, Briana! Great project. Now let's take a look at Lauren Braught from Cumberland County. Lauren facilitated the planting of 50 native tree saplings at Camp Small Valley Girl Scout Camp in Halifax. By planting these trees, she increased the biodiversity of the forest and further protected a nearby stream from pollution. She also gave presentations at her school detailing how others could organize their own tree plantings. Thank you, Lauren, for giving back to the environment. Next on our list is Amber Brose from York County. For her project, Rhythm of Life, Amber worked to promote music and art as a lifelong journey. Amber digitized past Susquehanna High School performances and posted them to YouTube, creating an archive that goes as far back as 1978. She also built a mallet instrument for a local elementary school, saving the district about $1,000. Nice work, Amber. Thank you. And last up in this group is Delaney Castagna from Lancaster County. Delaney created a virtual camp that taught Girl Scouts about Hawaiian culture. She taught girls fun facts about the Hawaiian Islands, how to make a traditional Hawaiian musical instrument, and how to hula. Once the camp was completed, each girl was mailed an official Girl Scouts of Hawaii patch. Mahalo, Delaney! Let's have another round of applause for Lucia, Briana, Lauren, Amber, and Delaney. Well done, all.
Now, on to our next group of honorees. Emma Chaplin, Emily Christoff, Anna Connolly, Jenna Davis, and Sarah Deckinger. First up is Emma Chaplin from Cumberland County. Emily created the Camp Hill Earl Besh Food Pantry to help families in her school district who struggle to buy food and other necessities. Through her efforts, she was able to surpass her goal of helping more than 50 families. Nice work, Emma. Next, let's take a look at Emily Christoff from Dauphin County. Emily created a week-long anti-bullying event at the Halifax Youth Center for grades 6 through 12. She created activities like anti-bullying bingo, word searches, a pledge, and a pay-it-forward exercise. She also told her own story about being bullied and how it changed her life. Thank you, Emily, and congratulations. Next up is Anna Connolly from York County. Anna's project collaborated with Indian Rock Elementary School's parent-teacher organization to create a Gaga pit on site. Anna saw the need for children to spend more time outside to play. She worked with local businesses for donations and facilitated the construction of the pit. During this process, the elementary school students learned how to compromise and play fair while learning how to play Gaga ball. Fun project, Anna. Congratulations. And now, Jenna Davis from Lycoming County. Jenna created a team-building softball clinic for her project. She addressed the disconnect between the senior high and junior high players of the Hughesville High School softball team. The 2-day clinic covered the importance of health, pre-season prep, strength training, and stretching. It also gave the players a chance to have some fun together and bond over a sport they love. Way to knock it out of the park, Jenna. And closing out this round of honorees is Sarah Deckinger from Pike County. Sarah created a pollinator garden at her community center. She used perennial flowers that are known to attract pollinators. Each year, these plants will come back after the winter months and attract bees, butterflies, and other pollinating insects. Thanks for helping to beautify your community, Sarah. And a hearty congratulations again to Emma, Emily, Anna, Jenna, and Sarah.
The projects we have seen so far have been inspiring. Let's take a look at this next group of Gold Award honorees. They are Allison Deal, Zoe Alaro, Alexis Escher, Samantha Fike, and Carly Furlow. First up is Allison Deal from Lancaster County. Allison created a garden to bring awareness to, destigmatize, and help those who struggle with mental health. She calls it the Hope Garden, Hope standing for helping others through positive energy. It is located at her former high school, Lampeter-Strasburg. The garden is filled with calming plants, hand-painted rocks with uplifting messages, and a cubby with mental health resources. Well done, Allison. Next is Zoe Alaro from Pike County. Zoe created a diversity club at her high school, giving students of all backgrounds a place to make connections and express themselves. The club works to spread awareness on issues such as mental health, LGBTQ topics, and social difficulties. She also set up a permanent bulletin board in the school to post information and resources for students on these issues. Way to go, Zoe! Now, let's take a look at Alexis Escher from York County. Alexis created a music organization closet system for her project. Alexis cleaned out and organized the music practice room at her school. Then, she entered the uniforms and concert attire into a new inventory system. She enlisted volunteers from the National Honor Society, and together, they completed more than 85 hours worth of work. Thanks for all your hard work, Alexis. Next is Samantha Fike from Center County. For her Gold Award project, Samantha created a pollination garden at Camp Golden Pond. She created 2 rectangular flower gardens, a brick path, and a wooden bench to beautify the area and to educate the community. Attached to the bench is a mailbox that holds activity ideas for visitors. Girl Scouts can use these activities to earn a badge. Beautiful work, Samantha. Thank you. And finally, we have Carly Furlow, who is from Dauphin County. Carly Furlow helped hungry families in need and educated her community about healthy eating habits. She built garden boxes to help Harrisburg families with food insecurities. She also hosted a Facebook Live event with former Olympic swimmer Anita Knoll to talk about nutrition. Nice job, Carly. Well done. Again, let's congratulate this group of girls for their outstanding Gold Award projects. Thank you to Allison, Zoe, Alexis, Samantha, and Carly.
Now, let's take a look at projects from Katie Gavick, Molly Golden, Alexa Hartman, Haley Hibenton, and Taylor Heck. Katie Gavick leads this next group of honorees. She is from Center County. For her project, Katie created a grand entrance sign for the newly developed Tri-Municipal Park in Center Hall. She also designed a new logo for the space, as well as a brochure that details the park's current and future offerings. Awesome work, Katie. Congratulations. Next is Molly Golden from Cumberland County. Molly took letters and pictures that her grandparents sent to each other during World War II and created an informative display. She will continue to add more documents and photos just to keep their story alive. Great job, Molly. Next is Alexa Hartman from Dauphin County. Alexa shared the story of her church's 92-year-old pastor. She filmed her interviews with the Reverend Dr. Ken Sempt and edited them together with personal and illustrative photos. She then created an 8-part series that was posted to YouTube. Congratulations, Alexa. Next up is Haley Hibenton from Adams County. Haley created an occupational therapy mobile cart in hopes to increase the quality of life for the elderly residents at the Shenandoah Center. The mobile cart provided items that seniors can use to strengthen the ability in their hands and exercise their minds. During COVID, many residents were confined to their rooms, so the mobile design cart gave them activities to do. Great job, Haley. Very much needed. Congratulations. And lastly in this list, we have Taylor Heck. Taylor is from Dauphin County. She set up and ran an after-school tutoring program at Middle Paxton Elementary. Members of the National Honor Society at her school would tutor the 25 kids who enrolled each month. Students worked on assigned homework, projects, and reading during these sessions. Nice work, Taylor. And let's hear it again for this group. Katie, Molly, Alexa, Haley, and Taylor. Well done.
Next on our list of Gold Award honorees for today's program is Michaela Heller, Samaya Henry, Alyssa Hoffman, Ilana Jacobson, and Nora Kelly. Michaela Heller, our first honoree in this group, is from Cumberland County. Michaela started a Break the Silence club at Cumberland Valley High School to educate students and the community about substance use disorder and the opioid epidemic. This group helps to spread awareness through hosting events. One of her greatest accomplishments? Having 92 people participate in a club event, nearly double the amount of people they were expecting. Congratulations, Michaela! Next up is Samaya Henry from Dauphin County. Her project, One Small Step Towards Life on Mars, combined her love of space, law, and civics to create a Space Bill of Rights. Samaya surveyed 100 people from around the world and used their responses to craft her document. She also built a website that provides access to constitutions from across the globe, her survey questions, and the history and purpose of her project. Congratulations, Samaya. Wonderful and important work. Our next honoree is Alyssa Hoffman from Northumberland County. Alyssa replaced a bridge that is part of a cross-country course at Warrior Run High School. She worked with the school board, the engineers, and members of her community to make her vision a reality. Congratulations, Alyssa. Our next honoree is Ilana Jacobson from Cumberland County. Ilana's project, Power Rock and Anxiety Lessons, addressed the issue of students and children with anxiety. She developed and published 2 videos to educate students on strategies for dealing with stress and anxiety. One video has already garnered more than 130 views, and several teachers have pledged to use her content in their curriculum next year. Nice job, Ilana. Rounding out the list is Nora Kelly from Lackawanna County. Nora's project, Giving Local Artists a Voice, helps to promote the work of local artists while spreading joy and inspiration through her community. She worked with 14 artists, including herself, to paint motivational messages and beautiful pictures along a high-traffic walking trail, the Lackawanna River Heritage Trail. She approved the designs, secured donations of paint from local businesses, and created a collage of the artwork for the trail's Facebook page so the artists could get recognition. Congratulations, Nora! What amazing girls and projects! Congratulations again to Michaela, Samaya, Alyssa, Ilana, and Nora.
Next on our list of Gold Award honorees is Taylor Coda, Bryn Lanceletta, Genevieve Larkin, Catherine Loriello, and Rachel Lembeck-Edens. Starting off our list is Taylor Coda from Dauphin County. Taylor created a literacy club focused on women's issues and community service. The club celebrated women's achievements through the study of history, the promotion of contemporary female artists, and the champion of women's issues. The club's service activities included co-hosting a poetry competition and conducting a food drive for the community. The group collected more than 1,000 items for the local food pantry. Nice job, Taylor. Next on our list is Bryn Lanceletta from Lancaster County. Her project helped to gain access to disinfectants that are CDC approved and cheap to make during the current COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic had made it difficult to find disinfectants, and the lack of supplies can lead to the spread of disease. Bryn made, distributed, and taught people how to make inexpensive and effective cleaning solutions. She reached her goal of distributing at least 50 bottles and instructions on how to make more. Important work, Bryn. Up next is Genevieve Larkin from Susquehanna County. Genevieve's Gold Healthy Living Project created a safe space for exercising at a community park so people of all ages could maintain a healthy lifestyle. She placed a map at the entrance of the walking trails and put 4 fitness posts with different exercises and stretches around the park, and conducted a survey about her project. Congratulations, Genevieve. Catherine Loriello from Cumberland County is next up. Catherine collaborated with the Amelia Given Library to build a butterfly garden outside their parking lot in Mount Holly Springs. She designed a flyer, set up a website, and created the garden from scratch. With the help of community members and local businesses, she raised $1,400 to go toward the garden and a bench. Thank you, Catherine. And rounding out our list is Rachel Lembeck-Edens from Center County. Rachel created a play kitchen to the outdoor playground at her formal preschool, the Jewish Community Center Preschool in State College. She designed the kitchen to help children develop communication, pre-literacy, and pre-mathematics skills. Rachel was proud to have created a functional structure that looked great while she learned woodworking skills from her grandfather. Nice job, Rachel. And congratulations again to Taylor, Bryn, Genevieve, Catherine, and Rachel.
In this next list of honorees, we will be showcasing the work of Anna Lentz, Anna Lemsargis, Alaina McCloskey, Katie Mussett, and Kate Naughton. First on the list is Anna Lentz from Cumberland County. Anna created the Camp Hill Butterfly Garden, which included an educational display and a bench by the Connedaguinet Creek. She selected native perennial plants, built the display with pressure-treated wood, and installed a metal roof to protect the display. She hopes her project will help her community better appreciate nature. Nice job, Anna! Next up is Anna Lemsargis from York County. With her project, York County Women's History, Trailblazers of the Past and Leaders of the Present, Anna created a website for the York History Center that is devoted to influential women of York County from the 1700s to the present. Anna also interviewed women that are making a difference today in York County and created a video that can be accessed from the website. Through her efforts, local women's history is more accessible to the York County community. Thank you, Anna. Up next is Alaina McCloskey from Center County. Alaina's project, Fix 96, focused on her giving new life to the Progress Grange Hall in Center Hall. Through this effort, she honored its 120-year history by helping to give the building a facelift. She scraped, wiped, caulked, painted, and decorated the building, changing the way the town views an important piece of its past. Through this act of service and an informational luncheon, she heightened the community's curiosity for the Grange and possibly encouraged some to become new members. Congratulations, Alaina! Our next honoree is Katie Mussett, also from Center County. In Katie's project, The Fight Against Fast Fashion, she created an informational booklet on fast fashion and how it leads to environmental waste, both in production and overconsumption. She also created a blog to outline ways to avoid fast fashion brands, highlight organizations that are seeking legislative change and fair trade laws, and promote sustainable brands with ethical practices. From January to March, a display that she created was showcased at the Center County Library. She also started an Instagram account for her content and talked with younger Girl Scout troops about this issue. Nice work, Katie! Rounding out this group is Katie Naughton from Dauphin County. Kate created a tree education program at Camp Catherine in Hershey. She identified trees along the trails and installed signs that included the name of the tree, the Latin name, and an identifiable feature. She also created tree education programming so leaders can then run their own tree program for a brownie or junior patch, cadet tree badge, and Boy Scout Webelos tree pin. Thank you, Kate. Nice job! Again, congratulations to Anna Lentz, Anna Lemsargis, Alaina McCloskey, Katie Mussett, and Kate Naughton.
Our next set of honorees are Ashlyn O'Neill, Alyssa Page, Arini Paredes, Maya Polk, Hannah Roth, and Ansley Ryan. First on our list is Ashlyn O'Neill from York County. Ashlyn created a link between older and younger generations through her video project, Stories of the Past to Fortify the Future. She interviewed several senior citizens and compiled their stories into a 40-minute video. Then she asked family, friends, and community members to watch the video and send feedback through a Google form. Through her project, Ashlyn was able to introduce several young girls to the senior citizens with whom they most connected. Great project, Ashlyn. Alyssa Page is next from York County. Alyssa created a website so would-be volunteers at her church could get the necessary safety training at a time that was convenient for them. This online safe sanctuary training gives users the opportunity to take short quizzes to ensure that they have a true understanding of the policies that will keep children safe. Alyssa hopes modernizing this process will increase the number of volunteers so that the church can continue to offer a variety of events for the children and youth. Congratulations, Alyssa. Up next is Irene Paredes from Center County. In Irene's Garden to Table project, she designed and created a garden at a local preschool. She taught children how to plant and harvest a garden, as well as prepare healthy meals and snacks. She also taught them about hunger in their community and around the world. And she helped them understand possible solutions. Important work, Irene. Maya Polk is next from York County. Maya trained a service dog and educated the public on the importance of service dogs. She partnered with Phoenix Assistance Dogs and was paired with Rooney as his trainer. She was responsible for commuting to bi-monthly lessons, completing virtual training goals, and taking him on frequent outings to public spaces. Maya created a video for Girl Scout troops and helped to organize a demonstration team that Phoenix Assistance Dogs can use to raise funds and engage the community. Great work, Maya. Up next is Hannah Roth from Dauphin County. Hannah's project, Life Books for Jewish Family Service Adoption, focused on creating scrapbooks for adopted children. Her goal was to make their adoption journey easier and to start their new life chapter creating new memories through the life books. She helped kids going through the program to create these scrapbooks and have fun activities together while also talking to parents in the support group Adoption Links. Nicely done, Hannah. Up next is Ansley Ryan from Lancaster County. For Ansley's project, the COVID-19 Personal Protection Mask Project, she made and safely distributed more than 1,000 masks so members of her community could have access to free personal protective equipment. She also provided instructions so others could make masks as well. Seeing her masks being used by folks in her community was rewarding beyond measure, she said. Nice job, Ansley. Congratulations again to Ashlyn, Alyssa, Irene, Maya, Hannah, and Ansley. Nice job.
Welcome back. Our next list of Girl Scout Gold Award honorees are Mary Beth Ryer, Asaya Savage, Nicole Schaefer, Abigail Schroder, and Ella Smith. Kicking off our list is Mary Beth Ryer of York County. Mary Beth organized a school supply drive, Panthers Helping Panthers, and created a website for Central York School District's Panther Pantry. She was able to stuff 40 backpacks with donated supplies and give them out to families who came to the food pantry during the school year. Her website includes a Recipe of the Month feature and a video she produced that explains how the Panther Pantry started. Nice job, Mary Beth. Great project. Up next is Asaya Savage, who hails from Lycoming County. For her project, Kids Got Pipes, Asaya held a music camp for young singers. She taught them about different vocal techniques, how to properly take care of their voices, and how to work together as a team. Now, the campers aren't afraid to belt their voices, separately or together. Great work, Asaya. Next is Nicole Schaefer from Monroe County. Nicole initiated and organized the relocation of a beloved 66-year-old statue, Our Lady of the Poconos, when the property where the statue was located was being sold. Once the statue was moved, Nicole landscaped the area so it could be a place of serenity for visitors. Her greatest accomplishment, she said, was being able to preserve a part of history when so much of it is being removed, overlooked, and forgotten. Nice job, Nicole. Congratulations. Abigail Schroder from Pike County is next on our list. Abby created a Calm Cart, a mobile cart for the classroom that provides elementary students with stress-free activities at school. The Calm Cart includes items like educational crafts, puzzles, and audiobooks for the students to use. Abby hopes the cart will help kids learn safe ways to de-stress and focus throughout their days. Great project, Abby. Thank you. Rounding out this list is Ella Smith from Center County. Ella focused on the importance of music in our schools by giving a facelift to the Music Boosters concession stand at the football field. She built new shelves, painted signs, and designed a banner for the front of the stand. She also created a video of history of the Penns Valley Marching Band. Music is so very important. Thank you, Ella. And a hearty congratulations again to Mary Beth, Asaya, Nicole, Abigail, and Ella.
Our next set of Gold Award honorees include Vicki Smolowitz, Mary Rachel Strasser, Samantha Sutton, and Emma Thompson. First on this list is Vicki Smolowitz from Luzerne County. Vicki addressed the lack of women in STEM careers. She organized a discussion with 3 panelists who addressed the stigmas surrounding women in STEM careers. The project educated young women regarding some of their future career options. The recording of the panel is on the University of Scranton's Career Center page. Congrats, Vicki. Great job. Next on our list is Mary Rachel Strasser from Cumberland County. Mary Rachel's project worked in environmental cleanup. She helped to create usable outdoor space near her church. She recycled brush, trees, weeds, and dirt and used recycled materials to make a walkway path. For many years, the church and the community can enjoy the space that Mary Rachel cleaned up and made safe for the walking path. Thank you, Mary Rachel. Wonderful job. Up next is Samantha Sutton from Luzerne County. Samantha's cookbook and recipe library project addressed the misconception that eating healthy costs a lot of money. She volunteered at her local food pantry and created a library of cookbooks and recipes. She asked members of her church to help with donations and received more than 100 cookbooks to add to the library. Nice job, Samantha. And rounding out this list is Emma Thompson from Monroe County. Emma created an outdoor classroom and meditation space, a beautiful place to appreciate the environment, enjoy learning, and engage in thoughtful reflection. She designed the garden and carefully researched which plants and trees would best suit the space. She salvaged rocks for a rock wall and incorporated art by creating 10 scripture stones. Beautiful work, Emma. Congratulations. And congratulations again to Vicki, Mary Rachel, Samantha, and Emma.
Our final list of Gold Award honorees today are Ella Urosevic, Olivia Wilson, Hannah Wright, and Jessica Zajac. First up is Ella Urosevic from Luzerne County. Ella worked to bridge the education gap for children in underprivileged families. She provided every pre-K student in the Pre-K Counts program with a supply bag and activity booklet. With access to art supplies and books, the children will be better prepared for kindergarten, regardless of family income. Great project, Ella. Thank you. Up next is Olivia Wilson from Dauphin County. Olivia created new hygiene item donation bins from scratch in collaboration with Cocoa Packs, a nonprofit that provides free necessities and food to members of the community. She worked with members of the Hershey Middle School Art Club to create bins that would end up helping their classmates and local families. These bins are located at the Fishburne United Methodist Church and the Hershey Public Library. Thoughtful work, Olivia. Thank you. Next on our list is Hannah Wright from Adams County. Hannah's project, an extension of learning. Hannah saw a need for middle school students to learn more about robotics. She created a program to encourage those students to pursue robotics in high school. She also developed a plan and a schedule to continue the program into the next school year. Congratulations, Hannah. And last on our list tonight is Jessica Zajac from Center County. Jessica worked to increase awareness of the Jared Project, a program out of State College that honors a boy who was diagnosed with an incurable brain tumor. She created a video on how to make a Jared box, a shoebox-sized container filled with toys and activities that is given to children in hospitals, as well as lesson plans for Girl Scout leaders on how to implement the project into the pre-existing Girl Scout curriculum. She created 28 boxes and established a new hospital location to accept these boxes. Wonderful project, Jessica. Thank you. And congratulations again to Ella, Olivia, Hannah, and Jessica. Once again, a heartfelt thank you and congratulations to all of our Girl Scout Gold Award honorees. We at the Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania are so proud of your work and your commitment to making your communities a better place to live and work. Thank you.